Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everybody. Look who is here. It is Alex Wilson from Catch Des Moines, as it's time to find out some of the really cool things that are going on this week. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Lou. How are you?
We're great, and you have a lot of really cool things going on.
Yes, we do. So let's start with tomorrow night.
All right.
Let Blank Park Zoo be the sitter for the evening when you take your kids to Blank Park Zoo for Kids Night Out.
All right, you need to explain this.
Okay, I sure can.
Okay.
So kids will get to experience the exhibits after hours, make some crafts, listen to stories, play games, and obviously much more. Pizza also included in their Kids Night Out. And this is for ages 4 to 10 years old. Kids Night Out does run from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. just in time for you guys to go get some dinner, and you can register at blankparkzoo.com.
All right, so let the zoo staff, entertain your kids and get them all wore out, so when you bring them back home, they go right to bed.
Take your animals to the zoo to hang out with the other animals.
There you go. Zoo is such a great place to visit, and it's always neat. They have such a great time with the kids there.
Absolutely.
That is awesome. All right, now what else is going on? Because you can go out and have a great time tomorrow night. How about an idea of what they might be able to do for a little while?
Yeah, so you can head out to see the Iowa Wild playing tomorrow night and Saturday at Wells Fargo Arena.
Okay.
They will be taking on the Milwaukee Admirals. So tomorrow night is also military night, but it will also be a Heinz 57 Adopt a Pet night.
All right.
Yep, and that puck drop is at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Saturday's game is Hawkeye night with a Matt Boldy bobblehead giveaway for you. Puck drop for that game on Saturday is at 6 p.m. Tickets do start at $22.
All right, Iowa Wild, and we were talking about this earlier. That's one of the events, one of the sporting events here in Des Moines that has really gained a lot of traction here. People really enjoying that hockey.
Yeah, it's just a really good atmosphere and exciting and fun, and you have to go to at least one game this season. At least one.
You have to.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Now, something else that is going on that, again, it needs some explanation, too.
Okay, so you can catch Collision of Rhythm this Saturday at the Des Moines Civic Center. This is good for your kiddos to take them to as well. So Collision of Rhythm, it's made up by tap dancing classical virtuoso Aaron Williams and beatbox juggling keynote speaker Bronker Lee. So together, they move from instrument to instrument, just the two of them, with some skill and diversity. So you can expect to see and hear drumming, tap dancing, rhythmic juggling, piano, saxophone, flute, and so much more. Tickets start at just $12 with that performance at 11 a.m. on Saturday.
All right, so you get people that are that talented together. You just look forward to say, okay, what are they going to do next?
Yeah.
What's going to come up next?
And how quick they move from one thing to the next. So kind of how you get all of that. And yeah. It'll be a fun one for sure.
Okay, and that's called Collision of Rhythm?
Collision of Rhythm.
That's a great name.
It is. It really is.
That really is. All right, and how about we talk about one more thing that people can look forward to this week?
Yes, so this one begins on Sunday and goes through all of next week, so we're just kind of giving you a heads up on it. But it is the Winter Wine and Dine Week, and so you get to enjoy a week full of 3-course prefix dining and wine pairing. This is all part of WineFest as well.
Okay.
So these dinner specials start at $40 with a wine pairing add-on starting at $20. So you can head over to winefest.com to see the list of participating eateries. There's about 7 to 8 of them participating in this. So again, that one starts on Sunday and goes through all of next week. So you can plan out your dinner. So some of those places include Harbinger. We've got Bubba on there.
Okay.
Ayora, that new one. But there's a lot to choose from and different ones in there. So you can head over, to winefest.com.
Yeah, people look forward to this all year, being able to go out and experiment a little bit and try some new things.
Yeah, and especially now with WineFest, they've kind of expanded their events to be throughout the year. So you get to go do that. So it's not all that one week during the summer, but you can experience their events throughout.
Yeah, and talking about experiencing events, you can always experience all the things that Des Moines has to offer by visiting your website, which is behind us right now. And I want to talk a little bit about this because this website really has, done amazing things for people in Des Moines.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, you head to our website, catchdesmoines.com. This is obviously a great video, show what we have, but then we also have you can go see our events. As I know we talked about last week, we have our visitors guide.
Yeah, let's go over and show you here. If you go to the website and just scroll up a little bit, you get the itineraries, you get the best in Des Moines there. And there it is. There's the visitor guide here.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can you can request a free copy. We can send you one, or it's also digital, so you can actually go through.
So
and,
if I hit this here,
and then
it'll
you
load
can
up.
flip through it yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, and
There
then
it is.
has all of the links in there. So if you were interested to see, you wanted to go to one of the pages.
Just page through it then.
Yep, kind of flip through it digitally like that.
Okay.
It's crazy the world that we live in now and the technology.
But it'd be cool to have a copy of it too, and you can request one of those.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely, you
All right,
can.
that is great. Now, really simple to get a hold of everything going on in Des Moines is how?
CatchDesMoines.com.
That works. Wonderful. Well, drive carefully, be safe outside.
You as well.
And we will see you next week.
Sounds great.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much for spending a little bit of your time with us today. Be careful out there. See you back here tomorrow.